Tom noticed that the dust barrel ring is not the correct one, and so he is on a hunt for a new one. Bugged Dylan that the floor cleaner for the floor scrubber was just scattered all over the shop. He made a home for it, working on improving it.
So what we have here, we call slam molditis. So what happens is we get excited onto the next and we push the next mold in and it smacks the mold in front of it. What ends up happening is the bowl shift. So when it gets over here, you don't really notice it because this side doesn't look like it's damaged. You notice a thin clay line because the bowl pushed over the top, while this side here has been clearly pushed over. And I will say, I've already adjusted the bowl. You know, it's just about to clean off the clay to re-clay it. So it doesn't quite look, it still looks a little bit worse than it probably does after a slam. But this one here I haven't touched yet. If you look, mold number 2 is the far side of the mold. It's actually fine other than some missing cleanup. It didn't move. But mold number 1 definitely moved. So that's what it'll end up looking like. You can see where it shifted. Thin line on this side gives it away. A thicker twisted, you can see. Point made, do not slam the molds. Same thing goes within a tunnel. It's a lot worse once it's sprayed. It causes bigger defects. The ones over here, hopefully we catch before they get sprayed. So I'm gonna fix these up before I spray them. Thank you.
Tom was real intentional and paid attention to his area and went about simplifying the area. Way to go, Tom. This looks awesome. Happy birthday to the Profile-matic. Adam jumped into action, jumping into the Kanban game, giving them homes. The link will be to April 22 this year, but after you select your video, you can move it. We'll move it to April 22 played, so we don't get any duplicates like we did last week. There's my improvement for today. And a nice moment as Justin presented the check for the treehouse for the cause of the month. Way to go, everyone. Let's keep it up in this next month. Ryan keeps trying to win the wrench so he can get more face dances. He won it for his work on the pigment over the weekend. Way to go.
Well, it's a little wet to be sweeping today, but you can tell winter's over and our garbage area definitely needs to be cleaned up. It's pretty bad. So as soon as it dries up, I'll be part of helping clean it up because I didn't notice until now how bad it actually got to the winter. We can do better than this.
I wish I could sing, but that pour is on fire, cleaning stuff up.
Okay, so normally I can't see when I hang the gun after my last spray. So as of now, I normally would just unplug, make sure my heater's off, unhook the catalyst, and go. This time, I'm all the way up. So I'm gonna hopefully just this bleeder here. And I want to track her just a hair. Boom. Boom! That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. And then I can kill it. Shut the catalyst off. And all systems checked.